Hello, everyone. I don't really want to be like Martha Stewart. However, I do love to make homemade ornaments for my family at Christmas. I made origami hearts one year, and luckily I remember how to do them, so that is what I'll share with you today. I have the prescience to know that I can turn a sheet of paper like this into a heart, like this. And I'm going to show you how to do it in 15 folds. And because health and fitness is one of my loves, or another of my loves, I am going to fold in some fascinating facts about our hearts along the way. Are you ready to see how it's done?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Well, the first fold is fairly matter of fact. You just take the paper and fold it lengthwise, like so. And sure, if you'd like to follow along, go ahead, but I might speed ahead so that I can make my time limit. And then you open it up again, and now you're going to take the right corner and fold it over diagonally to the left edge, so that it looks like this. You actually want to be very accurate with the folds meeting the edge to get a nice shaped heart. And then you're going to open it up again and take the left corner and meet it with the right edge of the paper. Like so. And open it up again. So now you should have a line going down the middle of the paper with an X crossing it. X marks the spot. The average adult heart beats 72 times a minute, over 100,000 times a day, which means over 36 million times a year and 2.5 billion times in our lifetime. The average adult human heart. Wow. Okay, let's get back to folding. So we're going to take the top edge and fold it down to the bottom points of the X. And I'm sorry that you can't see me fold it. I should have moved the podium. But so you're meeting it there. And now you're going to take the bottom edge and fold it up to that top edge of the paper. So that it looks like that, like a rectangle. Speaking of edges, I want everyone to clench their fists and bring the edges of their knuckles together. That is the approximate size of your heart. So we're going to leave the bottom edge folded up, but we're going to take this top one up. And this is actually a tricky fold down because we have to reverse the folds. So I find that if you can push it in, it helps a little bit. And what you're trying to do now is make a triangle on both sides with those diagonal folds. So it will look like this. Kind of like, do you remember those hats that we used to wear, the paper hats or the boats? So it should look like that. Every day, the heart creates enough energy to drive a truck 20 miles. In a lifetime, that is equivalent to driving to the moon and back. Okay, we're going to take that bottom point corner and bring it up to this top point, like so. So it looks like that. And now you're going to take the other side, bring the bottom point up to the top point. So it looks like you have a diamond on your rectangular bottom triangle. Your blood has over a billion, or I should just say billions, that's what I meant to say in the first place. Your blood has billions of platelets in it. And those billions don't even take up 2 teaspoons. Isn't that amazing? Okay, now for the hardest part of folding a heart. You ready? You have to turn it over. Speaking of turning over, a healthy heart pumps over 2,000 gallons of blood through 60,000 miles of blood vessels every day. 60,000 miles. That's around the earth more than 2 times every day. Okay, we're going to take the bottom right corner and fold it to the center line. So it should look like that. And because we want our ventricles balanced, we need to do the left side too. So bottom corner to center line. And it should look almost like an envelope. Okay, so I said 2,000 gallons a day. That would be equivalent in a lifetime to filling, let me see here, to pumping 1.5 barrels of blood and filling up 200 train cars, or the equivalent of turning your kitchen faucet on and leaving it running full blast for 45 years. We're going to take the top part and fold it down, just the top part of your envelope, the front part of it, and fold it down like this. And so now you have 2 little ears and the envelope folding down. So what's interesting about this part now is that there are pouches in the envelope. So I'm just going to pass that around for you to see. And what you're going to do now is take the bottom corner and fold it into that pouch. And remember, if you do it on the right, you want to do it on the left. And this is going to make the bottom point of your heart. And now we're going to go ahead and bring the top point down. And it folds right in too. So voila! Here is an origami heart. And I know I'm past my time, but I'm going to continue just for a little bit more. I also have another visual aid, and that is a handout with instructions for those of you who want to make it on your own. And I'll leave you with the wish that I put on my origami ornaments. May your hearts be merry and light. Thank you.